This video is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I'm just kidding. I really wish. It would be great if they did sponsor me, but I just bought like a massive collection. I have no idea what's in here, and I'm going to go through it in the video with you all, so let's get into it. So, if you guys remember, a couple of months ago, I did the video where I showed you guys the massive video game collection that I bought. Had a whole bunch of box games, some PS2, Xbox, GameCube, a little bit of everything. Well, my friend reached out to me again, and he has even more stuff. I will tell you, I barely looked through it. His prices are always really good. I didn't pay him double this time because it's not... He asked for more, and I don't know that it's twice as good of stuff as last time. So I paid what he asked this time. This collection is huge. So in this video, we're gonna go over toys and comics, and then in the next one, we're gonna go over cards, and then in the last one, part 3, we're gonna go over video games. Like I said, this is a huge collection. I've barely looked through it. Basically, I could tell by the consoles that I was probably gonna be in the profit zone or close to breaking even then, and then I still have everything else to go through. So let's go ahead and just get into going through the toys first, and then we'll go through comics. First off, we have this bin of toys. He gave me everything within the bin. He didn't give me the bin. But the first thing I noticed was the Sentinel. I looked this up, and it looks like this goes for about $100. Looks like the Sentinel is there, arms there, hands there, and then it looks like there are other instructions, and looks like there's a Star Trek thing in here. I'm hoping the feet are in the tote, but not 100% sure. We'll put that back in there. It looks like there should be a Wolverine that goes with this. I don't think that this figure comes with it. Anyways, we got this X-Men 10 with X-Men figures. These are all really cool. And then looks like there's some Power Rangers. But we got a whole bunch of X-Men minifigures. I have no idea if these have much value. This honestly looks more like it's a piece to something, but it might go with all of these. And then these are Star Trek figures, I think. So it's like a combination of X-Men, Power Rangers. You know what? These are probably like Polly Pockets, would be my guess. I think there are some Polly Pockets in here, so we'll move on to this. They said a lot of this I'm just now seeing for the first time. I got a nice little X right there. Next, we have one of these. So I did look at these real quick when I bought it. These are the Polly Pocket things. So I will need to basically like figure out what pieces go where and all that. But it's like a Sentinel, Polly Pocket. We'll have to figure out what pieces go with that. Yeah, it sounds like there's a bunch of figures in this. Or not. There's like no pieces. Got another X-Men Polly Pocket thing. I've never seen these, but they're pretty cool. I never had these as a kid. Here is another one. This is the Danger Room Polly Pocket. I don't know if Polly Pocket is the brand or just what I think of. But it's a Toy Biz. Yeah, there's a bunch of these in here. Okay. So here is another one. This one has a figure in it. But I'm pretty sure this is Star Trek, so I don't think this goes with this. But we got the Jet Hanger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Yep. So this is probably what all those the Power Ranger ones go to. It probably goes to this. And there was a piece kind of like this in there, so maybe that goes in here. Very cool. I've never seen... I had one as a kid, but I don't remember what it was. Here is another X-Men one. We got the Asteroid X-Men Polly Pocket. Y'all are probably cringing if that's not what they're technically called. I had no idea any of these were in here, and there is a lot. We have another X-Men one. This one's Juggernaut Cerebro Room. We have this, a 1995 Paramount. No idea what this is. Looks like this opens. I want to force it. There we go. Okay, so this is literally another one. It looks like, yep. I don't know if this is Star Trek. I don't see anything that specifically signals Star Trek to me. But, it's another miniature thing. Very cool. We'll have to spend some time connecting all of these characters. We have these Star Wars stands. We got this troll doll, nice green one. Nice green one. It's cool looking. This is, I think this might go with the Juggernaut. Not sure what this is, but pretty sure it's X-Men. Got a cup. Got these like platform things. We have a piece of candy. That's pretty gross. But these platforms, I'm not sure what these go. It says Marvel, so these are probably X-Men related. Another Star Wars stand. What else we got? We got a bunch of stuff coming. We got this, I think this is like Burger King or something. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. Spider-Man, Dr. Octavius. You can see there's just like a lot of minis. Star Wars, X-Men. Oh, here, I didn't show you this. I don't know what this is. This is just another miniature, like, Polly Pocket thing. I would assume this is Star Wars. Another one. We got this guy, which is from Earthworm Jim. Oh, here's some more of the miniatures. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Not sure what that guy is. It didn't look immediately like Star Wars. We got this from Power Rangers. There's so many mini pieces here. Star Wars. I'm not sure what this guy is. He kind of looks like Duke Nukem. We got Professor X, miniature. See if we can get him to focus. He's cool. This might go to the Juggernaut, not 100% sure. We got Darth Vader, Star Wars figure. So you can see there's just, I mean, this is just one of the 3 bins, and this is not the comic book. So we'll move this all out of the way real quick and move on. I'm going to try and put all these little pieces in this little cup. But just to give you guys an idea, there were 6. There were 6 of the Polly Pockets. And then there was this one, which I have no idea what this goes with. Oh! And there's this bag that I just completely skipped over. Alright, we got Slink from Toy Story. Wile E. Coyote. These like banana peel things. A lasso, I'd assume, for Woody. We got 2 more trolls. This one's really cool. This one's kind of derpy. 2 pigs, a giraffe, and totally skipped over that stuff. These go together. Originally were $2.60. Let's see who made them. Warner Brothers. So they are official. The giraffe is probably not worth anything, but sometimes that stuff can surprise you. Alright, next, he called this the Space Jam bin. And the first thing I noticed was this. So it's an airship. All the pieces are in here, but I was not sure how to open it. So you can see they're in there. I see where the latch is, but I don't know how to... Oh, you just pull. Okay. So we got all of them, because there's 5. We got all of those, and then this is in pretty good condition. I think this might be bent a little bit, but I'm not sure that that'll hurt it too much. Sesame Street thing, Sesame Street toy, a hoop, another Sesame Street toy. This looks like some kind of Looney Tunes type toy. Got Stockton. Apparently this might have been in a garage sale. We got, I think so we got all of the figures. Okay, so we're missing one of the figures. We're missing the orange guy. I thought I saw him. He might be in the last box. But we got 4 of the Space Jam figures. I've sold these before. They're typically almost like around like $20 a piece. We got Michael Jordan. I think this is a set of 3. I'm not seeing this last one. I think maybe he's like golfing in one of these. We got 2 more Sesame Street guys. I assume these are Sesame Street. Got some Toon Squad. Looks like this guy broke off. His neck snapped there. We do have the orange guy, but he's not the correct orange guy for the set. No idea what this guy is. This is Dakin? Dakin from... It's made by Dakin? I don't know what it is. Got this. This looks like another like Looney Tunes type thing. We got Elmer Fudd. This looks like something like, I don't know, like Taz would sit on or something. I don't know. This chicken thing. We got a boat. I think we got most of the Toon Squad. Maybe not everyone. So the rest is like mostly like accessories. But it looks like a lot of it may be like Looney Tunes related. I'm not sure what these basketballs go to. They may go to... So the basketball goes in Michael Jordan's hand. It doesn't fit at all. Okay, there we go. So the basketball goes in his hand. We got a couple of those. Got some spears. I don't think that's Sesame Street. I'm not sure what that is. There is some food in here, so we're gonna throw that away. Alright, and then we got a top loader, and then, oh, it's like a flip book. Oh, I need to flip it this way. That's kind of cool. I don't really know what all of these accessories go to. Some of it I can figure out, but the rest I have no idea. I think when I looked this guy up, he was probably about $50 without the figures, I think. And it looks like all the figures are there, so. Alright, so now we're going to transition to the last bin, and then we're going to do the comics. So then this is the last bin. It's very tall, but it's not full. But there's some really good stuff. As you guys can see, there are a lot of turtle stuff. I think it's entirely turtle stuff, but we're going to find out. So the first thing that caught my eye is we got the van. I'm not sure if all the pieces are there. I feel like it's probably missing some accessories, but and then we got the pizza shooter, I think is what this thing's called. I know some of the discs are in there, and if there's extras, that'd be great because I actually have another one of these that I got recently that's missing all of them. You put the discs in there and you can shoot it out. You just like push this button. So we got, I think, all the pizzas. I'm not sure how many actually goes in there, and yeah, we got this like sumo wrestler looking guy. I'm not a Turtles guy, so if I get something completely wrong, I'm sorry. We got this Michelangelo Cowabunga like Burger King toy. But this is like a cool Burger King toy. 1989, so that's pretty old. We got a Turtles bike. We got Raphael. This is from 1992. I'm not sure what this does. It looks like you like twist something, but it seems very stuck. But this is 1990. We got this one. This one looks like it's like from the movie or something. 1993. This one's missing a foot. I wonder if these like walked or something. I'm not sure. 1989. It's kind of derpy looking, but got this Donatello. This one's probably from 92 as well because it's got the same kind of button action. Then we got an ice skater. THL, that's funny. Leonardo on there. So I don't know if these are turtle people or not, so if they're not, sorry. We got this like frog looking guy. 1989. He's got a sweet little jacket on. Got this alligator. I don't see a date on him. This panda. This one definitely looks like Turtles. From 1990. We got this guy from 1989. And then we got this duck with like some wings. He is from 1989 as well. So these are really cool. I'm not a Turtles guy, so sorry. And then this is like where like some of the big money could be. Not this guy, but this guy is also in here. I've sold this thing before, or listed at least. I don't remember what they're called. But we have a whole lot of accessories in the bottom. So we got this piece. I don't think this goes to the Jeep, but it goes to something. This looks like a door. Got this TV. We deliver flag. Trash can sidecar. Boulder, trash can lid. This looks like a backpack or helmet thing. Y'all are gonna know better than I do if you're a toy person. Got a Stinko bomb, another TV, another one of those pieces. It's like bomb, rocket, another TV. Alright, I'm gonna move this all out of the way because I'm just gonna start putting the pieces out. I am sending pictures of this to my G.I. Joe guy because he knows a lot about toys. So we got this anchor, which is cool. All these like random pieces. Oh, we got 2 more pizzas, some kind of weapon, a bow, flag, another Stinko bomb, some kind of weapon. I like buying these because I think they're cool, but I'll be honest, I don't know what half of this stuff is. I got a chain, gun. Oh, there's the foot. Got a belt, and these go in here. Oh, we got a sword, a thing, ninja pizza, more and more accessories. No idea. Hopefully these go with the figures that I have. Got a helmet. This looks like for like hockey. Got this little rat toy. Just like more and more accessories. Oh, and a free rubber band. That'll go in the trash. Oh, and some cardboard and another rubber band. Just to give you guys an idea, here's kind of like all the all the accessories and pieces and just a lot of stuff. I have no idea values on some of it. I'm gonna try and match up the accessories to the figures if they go with them, if I have them. If not, probably sell the pieces. I don't know, I might lot them up. Who knows? Definitely check my eBay store if you're interested in any of this because it'll all be on there eventually. But I'm going to clean this up and then we're going to move on to the comics/books. It's not all comics, but there are definitely comics in there.
A few moments later.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to comics. My knowledge of comics are not good. I think I've sold like 5 or 6, and that's about the extent, and it was because I got them in another collection that I bought. I know condition is everything, and then also the issue and the edition and all that. So I'm just going to show you guys what I got, and then I may end up lotting a lot of this stuff up, but I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure 90s comics are kind of like 90s cards where like a lot of times they just don't have a whole lot of value. So I guess we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what's in here, but I know there's X-Men comics, and then there's like some books, and then there's some Pokemon stuff. So we'll just start going through it. Alright, so we got Uncanny X-Men. Let's make sure it's all in frame. It is... I don't even know how to tell the issues on these. That's how little knowledge that I have. Condition's not great on this one anyways, so who knows. You guys can see the covers not lifting up, but just, you know, lifted. It's issue 303. That's where it is. So it's issue 303. We have Uncanny X-Men issue 177 with Wolverine on the cover. Again, I know conditions, everything, you know, there's issues on the spine. X-Men Adventures, October 12th. So this one I assume doesn't have an issue number, but I love the old advertisements on this stuff. This one's cool. Uncanny X-Men Anniversary Edition. So this is the 300th issue. So maybe this one was 12, issue 12. I just thought it was October 12th. 30 Years of X-Men. It's pretty cool. Issue, I think 23. Like I said, I don't know a lot. I'm sorry if it sounds like I don't know a lot about a lot of the stuff in this video. Comics and toys. I know a lot about toys, but I don't know a lot about 90s toys, specifically Turtles. So, got Marvel Milestone Edition. It looks like it is a reprint from 1963, so it's probably not a ton of value because it's a reprint, but originally it was $3. X-Men turned 30. This is the collector's edition Wizard. It's got like a nice poster on the inside. I love the Sega Game Gear ads for it, but that's really nice. It's got like a foil look to it. X-Men, no issue number apparently. We got Sonic the Hedgehog, this is issue number 6 from January. Sonic the Hedgehog, this may be the first one. Fast first issue. Okay. This one may have a little value, maybe. Like I said, I'm gonna look all of these up because I'm trying to learn more about comics, but like I don't want to go buy comics at like an antique store to like try and learn them because most of those have already been picked through, but none of these have been picked through. Sonic the Hedgehog number 11, very cool. Hershey's chocolate on the back, issue number 10 and issue number 9, very cool. The Sonic the Hedgehog stuff is really cool, and like we got Super Mario Adventures. This is more like a book, but it's still like a comic. So, very cool. And then we got another X-Men comic. This one's got like a foil like card on it, which is really cool. Celebrating 30 years of X-Men, issue 304. Wolverine, State of Grace, issue number 65. X-Men number 2. Some of these could be super valuable, y'all, or these could all be worthless. Who knows? Definitely comment below if these are good or not. Incredible Hulk with the Punisher, issue 396. Alright, what do we got next? Some more X-Men, issue number 22. Oh, I like that. Brock's Rocks. Chewy, fruity candies. I like the advertising on these. Issue 22. How to draw fantasy characters, or fantasy creatures. He's very talented at drawing, so I'm not surprised he has a lot of these drawing-esque books. James Kinsley, the cartoon book. Okay, this one's cool. This one's cool. This is probably one of my favorite things. So we got a Gotta Catch 'Em All Pokemon Power First Issue Collector's Edition. I am going to look this up. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. What happened? Can you guys see this? It looks like they, like, took scissors to, like, the edge of it. Why? Okay. So I was probably gonna keep this anyways, but that sucks. X Factor X-Men, issue number 92 with another one of those. They probably call them like refractor cards or something, I'm not sure. Deal Heroes from Pizza Hut. X-Men Adventure number 2. A Jurassic Park comic? That's cool. Ooh, wow, this is actually really cool. So this, they basically turned the whole movie, it looks like. Let's see, how does it end? Okay, it seems like it's just the first bit of Jurassic Park, but it's still super cool. What if... Oh, they just made this into a series, so Doom became the Sorcerer Supreme, issue number 52. X-Men Adventure number 3. Uncanny X-Men, issue number 302. X-Men 21, The Puzzle Quest. Real Heroes. This one's got a little bit of issues, but it's not like too bad. That was a Pizza Hut thing. X-Men 24, X-Men 2, Marvel Collector's Edition. We're still in the first pile of 2. Disney Adventure Pokemon. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. No idea if I'm keeping that or what the value is, but it's cool. Executioner's Song X-Force, issue number 17. Gambit at Last. Spent a lot of money on X-Men stuff. And we haven't gotten to cards yet, so just wait. But this X-Men Gambit, I guess it's issue number 1. Infinity Crusade number 2. Ooh, what is this? Oh, did he cut this one too? Why did they cut these? I need to look this up. Like, why? Okay. Okay. So it looks like you did tear. So I wonder if this must have been in, like, something else. It's really cool regardless. They just did a horrible job cutting it. It looks like they tried to cut it all at once instead of, like, cutting it nicely. But you probably tore this out of something. So Secrets of the SS Anne Collector Series, that's volume 2. Volume 3, Team Rocket Showdown. Pokemon Power Into the Safari Zone. Again, the cutting's really bad on those, but probably gonna keep those. I've never seen those. A Sonic issue number 5. Number 2. Number 3. Number 0. Number 6, another drawing one. How to draw more superheroes. That's very up his alley. Ooh, I didn't know there were Nintendo Powers in here. Okay. Okay, so we have a number 98, and then I just saw this one, so this is issue 100. Let's see if the poster's inside. Okay, that's exciting. I had no idea there were Nintendo powers in here. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, issue number 34. Top Secret Passwords Nintendo's Player Guide. Okay, that's really cool. We're still on the first pile of 2. So How to Draw Trucks. Probably doesn't have much value. Wolverine, issue number 71. Wolverine, issue number 72. Uncanny X-Men 301. Okay, this one has some issues, but it does say issue number 1. The cover has come off, but it actually looks to be in pretty good condition. Also, I had no idea that there's a Bill and Ted's Game Boy game. I don't think a collector can fix that, but they may be able to. But since it's also there, maybe not so much like them fixing it, but more that like they may still want it. Wolverine issue number 70. We have a Star Trek poster. Classic X-Men issue number 18. X-Men comics to color. Okay, this is like a coloring book. Colored in some of it. This is a Bugs Bunny comic or a Looney Tunes comic. Missing the front cover. What is this ad? The Ancient Art of Yo. Okay. Some Looney Tunes issue. X-Men comic coloring thing. And then a Cracked Super ? Showdown of the Century. Just another X-Men comic with Superman as well and Batman. Oh, it's DC versus Marvel. Okay. I was very confused. Yeah. So, that's pile 1. And for those of you that might be wondering, like, why did I buy this if I don't know anything about it? 1, I love this stuff. I love learning more about it. I love selling it as well. But 2, the comics specifically, they were just going to recycle. They literally were going to recycle them because they didn't think they had any value or were worth doing anything with. And so I actually saved them from being destroyed. And I get to learn about new stuff, which I love. It's one of the main reasons I like reselling is I like learning. Hot Dog number 78, Super Mario. I have no idea what this is or why anyone would want this. How to Draw Donkey Kong and Friends. Let's see if you drew any of it. Doesn't look like that one's been colored in. We got another hot dog. Okay, there's several hot dogs here. Sorry, I have no idea what this stuff is. We got hot dog, Trolls, hot dog, Beethoven. We got hot dog, Full House. With the Captain Planet poster. Ooh, it looks like it's either fallen out or been pulled out. Look at that sweet, sweet poster. Look at that. That is awesome. It looks like that mostly more fell out than anything. Hot Dog, Addams Family, which they're coming out with an Addams Family movie, so relevant. Sports Illustrated for Kids. I never had this as a kid. Sports Illustrated for Kids, 1996 Summer Olympics. Disney Adventures, Star Trek The Next Generations version. Disney Adventures, James and the Giant Peach. Absolutely terrifying movie, especially as a kid. Disney Adventures Pocahontas. I know Pocahontas stuff is like now like kind of in gray territory, so a lot of times that actually raises the value. We got Looney Tunes issue number 26. Looney Tunes issue 28. 25. That's really cool. This one's got some major back damage. Ooh, got NBA Jam on the back though. Issue number 34. That's really cool looking. Number 29. 30. Jercules, that's funny. Issue 32. 33. 31. That one, I really like the artwork on that. 42. 46. Oh, November 1998. I was confused by that. Issue number 47. 44. 41. 43. 40. 27. 5. 24. That one's cool. 54. 56. 52. We got a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic book. Mrs. Doubtfire Seinfeld Cracked with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the front. Monster Party with Mighty Morphin on there. So much stuff here. Cracked Lion King, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers coloring and activity book. Power Heroes and Villains, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Power Heroes and Villains. Teen Dream, that's funny. Power Heroes with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Complete Star Wars Trilogy Scrapbook. Huh, this is cool. Never seen this. And we are almost to the bottom. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past comic book. Super cool. Zillions. Zillions, they call this lunch. I've never heard of Zillions. The Best of Zillions. Fox Kids. Fox Kids. Fox Kids. And Fox Kids. I don't know the issue numbers on these. But as you guys can see, this is the sections of the collection that were small. So we have cards, and then we have video games still. So as you guys can see, this is quite the collection. I don't know, there's probably 100-ish comics completely unpicked, and some magazines and things like that. So stay tuned for the rest, because there's a lot more to come. This is quite the collection. I'm very overwhelmed by how much stuff is here, but it's gonna be awesome. And I gave him a good chunk of money for all of this too, so make sure you guys do hit the like button. Let me know if there's anything that you noticed, that if I put a comp up and it was way off, definitely let me know. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another one. Bye.